As you settle into bed, let the worries of the day begin to drift away. Tonight's bedtime Bible story comes from a night long ago when Jesus showed his friends that no storm is greater than his peace. Imagine the soft glow of the evening sky over the Sea of Galilee. The sun has nearly disappeared behind the hills. The air is cool and gentle. The water stretches quietly into the distance. Jesus and his disciples have spent the day teaching crowds of people, and now they are tired. Jesus steps into a small fishing boat and invites his disciples to come with him. The boat pushes away from shore. The sound of the water softly laps against the wooden sides of the boat. A gentle breeze moves across the lake. The disciples relax. Some look up at the stars beginning to appear overhead. Others quietly talk about everything they witnessed that day. Jesus rests. He lies down in the back of the boat and closes his eyes. The boat rocks as it glides through the water. The boat rocks gently as it glides through the water. Everything feels peaceful. Everything feels calm. Everything feels peaceful. Everything feels calm. But suddenly, the wind begins to grow stronger. The wind begins to grow stronger. Dark clouds gather overhead. The water becomes rough. The peaceful rocking turns into violent crashing. Waves rise higher and higher. The disciples grip the sides of the boat. Rain falls from the sky. The wind howls around them. Water splashes into the boat. Fear begins to fill their hearts. Many of these men are experienced fishermen. They know these waters, but this storm is different. This storm feels overwhelming. The disciples begin to panic. Yet, in the middle of the storm, Jesus is still sleeping. Finally, they rush to him. "Teacher," they cry out, "don't you care that we're going to drown?" Their hearts are racing. Their minds are filled with fear. But Jesus opens his eyes. He stands up. And then he does something remarkable. He looks at the wind, he looks at the waves, and he simply says, "Peace, be still." Instantly, the wind stops, the waves settle, the rain ends, the lake becomes calm, the storm obeys him. The disciples stare in amazement. Only moments before, chaos surrounded them. Now the water is smooth and quiet. The night is peaceful once again. Then Jesus gently asks them, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" The disciples look at one another. They begin to realize something incredible. The one standing before them is not merely a teacher. He is Lord over the wind, Lord over the waves, Lord over every storm. And the same Jesus who calmed that storm is with you tonight. Perhaps your storm is not on the sea. Perhaps it is worry, fear, stress, heartache, uncertainty about tomorrow. But Jesus is still speaking peace today. The same voice that calmed the waves can calm your heart. The same Savior who watched over his disciples is watching over you. As you rest tonight, remember, you are not facing your storm alone. Jesus is in the boat with you. His presence is greater than your fear. His peace is deeper than your anxiety. His love surrounds you even now. So let your shoulders relax. Let your breathing slow. Let every worry rest in God's hands. And as you drift towards sleep, remember the words of Jesus. Peace, be still. May his peace guard your heart. May his presence fill your room. And may you sleep safely in his loving care tonight. Good night, and may God bless you.